Good morning, my loves. I hope you guys are all well. There are some weird and wacky and wonderful things that are taking place right now. Who else is experiencing some fucking far out things? The best way to describe it is that the spiritual realm is very accessible to us right now. Very accessible to us. The veil is extremely thin. And there are some pretty intense things that I know for myself. I know for some of my clients that are experiencing some unbelievable things and experiences right now. And last night, I went for a bike ride, and where I live near the beach. So I went for a bike ride down near the beach, and I just got off my bike and I would just put my feet on the grass. And I was listening to the waves, and it was really beautiful. And I just felt this sensation, tingles, frequency, vibration, going all the way up from the back of my ankles, all the way up my back to the top of my head. And it full gave me like shivers that I went to turn around because I was like, what was that? And I've gone to turn around, and this massive, beautiful owl swept in and just stopped, plonked itself in front of me and just like looked at me. And I was like, it took my breath away. It was so beautiful. It was so magical. It was insane. And yesterday when I went for a walk on the beach, the second time within the last 2 weeks, walking on the beach, I've seen 2 crows that are not alive laying on the beach. And these are some pretty fucking mystical spirit animals that are trying to send through messages and trying to communicate with us, okay? Along with many other beautiful spiritual forms that are coming through trying to connect with us. Now, not this morning, yesterday morning, I was doing a meditation, and in my meditations, I do a lot of scrying. Half the time I can't make out what the bloody hell I'm writing. But yesterday morning, while I was doing channeling, the message that came through was the best form of protection is consciousness. The best form of protection is consciousness. So I don't know if there is just this reassurance that you're receiving from, you know, your guides and spirit animals that are coming through and kind of reassuring you like you're protected. I get from the crows, there is a massive rebirth that is taking place collectively. Like, let's be real, collectively. And if your head is buried in the sand, well, humble pie will be dished up. So this is just all very exciting, and it kind of feels like everything is coming together quickly. Let me know in the comments if you're kind of feeling this as well. All right. I've been drawn to this deck. I don't know what it's called. Expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Soul fragments. Balance will be restored. What's going on? What is this collective message? Considering I've been talking for the last 5 minutes. What is this collective message? What's going on? That was way too many. Okay. What's going on, please, Spirit? This is perfect message. Align your... I can't speak today. Align your universe. Navigate distractions. Spirit messages. Observe limitations. And we got the Ascended Masters. Create open communication. Your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your light beings, whomever it is that you connect in with, your universe is expanding. And the reason why your universe is expanding is because you are expanding, because you are the universe. And there is something here that your team is trying to reassure you on something. Now, this is seriously going to be different for each and every one of you, but this is a collective message because there is a massive collective consciousness shift that is taking place. A collective death and rebirth that is taking place. So whatever is transforming in your own field, in your own vortex right now, it is aligning you with your truth. It is aligning you with your higher purpose, with your mission. And you have angels, spirit animals, whomever it is, coming through with messages, guiding you, navigating you, communicating with you. Are you open to receive? Are you listening? Are you consciously paying attention to what it is that they're trying to deliver to you? Stop. I'm listening. Are you listening? Mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. Whoa. Channel your knowledge. For some of you, you could be starting to incorporate a little bit more meditation into your practice. Perhaps journaling more. I know for a lot of my clients, that is like a must, right? The messages that we receive when we allow ourselves just the freedom to write and express ourselves, what a beautiful way of self-expression. And when we allow that free-flowing energy just to move through us, you give yourself what you need in terms of direction, answers, clarity. Trust what you cannot necessarily see. Trust in the unseen. It is guiding you. Sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead. Pay attention to birds. I'm going to say that because there's just a shitload of birds that are showing up. And then we've got awakened spirit. Desire to change. Honestly, for some of you, you have two paths ahead. We have many paths, right? But I'm just reading from the card. But there is something here that you are shifting out of. There is something here that you have been stuck at a fork in the road, and one path is taking you on your awakened journey. There is another path that you already know. There is another path that you already know. Trust what you are receiving at this time specifically. We are collectively, as one, expanding. We are collectively, as one, aligning. Allow your higher self to channel through you. Allow your team the opportunity to communicate with you. We all have our own crew. I'm going to leave it there. Have a beautiful day.